Yo, what's going on everyone? We are back with another Clash Royale video. In today's video, I want to just discuss some things that have been going on recently within the Clash Royale community. And we're going to be doing clan war battles because I kind of forgot to do them. There's only 2 hours left. I don't really want to do them, but at least if I make a video out of it, then, it's not the biggest waste of time. So anyways, let's get into it. Alright, in the first match here, up against Infinity. Speaking of Infinity, that's kind of what I want to talk about today. So as you know, as you might know, don't want to assume, that's rude. As you might know, Clash Royale added lucky drops not that long ago in their most recent update. If you don't know what they are, essentially, they're just like these tiny little loot boxes. That was pretty lucky. They're just tiny little loot boxes that, essentially, the name, wow, that was a really bad ram rider by me. I have to go ghost here. I thought it was going to pull, but it's fine. Anyway. So they're just like loot boxes, essentially. You get them free every day just by doing certain tasks, getting 10 crowns, winning 3 battles, and then whatever the other one is. I can't remember what it is, honestly. It doesn't matter. So out of these lucky boxes, you can get certain rewards that range from 20 wild cards, 20 common wild cards, to a book of books. So obviously the range is very high. So you can get something really good or something really bad. And obviously, with something like that, people want it. People are going to open it every day because it can have something insanely good. You could get 50,000 elite wildcards. You could get a full evolution, not right now. You could get, like I said, the book of books, a book of commons, a book of rares, a book of anything, right? Really good stuff in there. So, if you're on iPhone, there's this thing, for some reason, that's different than Android. Now, if you're on Android, you open a lucky box, you turn off the Wi-Fi, nothing happens. The game will kick you out, you have to open lucky box again. Or sorry, lucky drop. However, if you're on iPhone, if you open it, turn off the Wi-Fi, it still lets you open it. It still lets you open it. You can see what you're going to get, so it's common, rare, epic, and legendary. So if you, say for example, you see it's a common, right? You turn your Wi-Fi off, you reload the game, you can open the drop again, and it'll be different this time. Let's say you do it again, you get an epic, you're like, epic's good, but I could get legendary. Do it again and again and again, and eventually you're going to get a legendary. And then you're like, alright, there we go. And you get whatever you get, right? Obviously that's not intended. That's not an intended thing that's supposed to happen. Because obviously you're just getting the best rewards every time when it's supposed to be, lucky. That's called a guarantee. Not lucky. So anyways, this is important, by the way, for the story. I'm not just yapping. Kind of like I do sometimes, but I'm not yapping this time, promise. That was something. Anyway. So, that's the whole thing, right? So people were doing this for a while. I mean, you could probably do it for 2 or 3 weeks, I think it was. It was discovered fairly quickly, the exploit. So people were doing this, right? And people were like, oh, there might be consequences and stuff, because, obviously it's against the terms of service, literally do a glitch like that. And some people were like, well, people have done worse before, plus, it's just, free stuff, who really cares, right? And I was like, yeah, you might be right. So what do they do? What does Supercell do? If you did the glitch, right, you get a permaban. A permaban. Also, I think I played, pretty badly in there. I'm not really paying attention. Anyway. So, at first, people got 31-day bans, right? Which is pretty harsh for just abusing a glitch that gets you free rewards. But it's not permanent, and it's it's a pretty big slap on the wrist for doing something like that. So I was like, okay, whatever, I won't do it again, blah, blah, blah. Like a little kid on a recess playground throwing rocks at other kids. It's something like that. Just don't do that again, You shouldn't do it. Maybe it makes you feel good. Maybe it's funny seeing little Timmy fall over and cry. But you probably shouldn't do it, right? So, people got that. They're like, okay, kind of stupid, but it is what it is. I understand. I shouldn't have been doing it. And then the next day, it turns into a permanent ban. They're like, wait a second here. Wait a second. All we did was simply just use an exploit to get free rewards. We weren't win trading. We didn't hack the game. We didn't cheat in any sort of way. All we did is just get free rewards, guaranteed every time, that were really good. So then people were like, alright, permanent ban for that, that's complete garbage. And I agree. So they were like, huh, permanent ban for this. But people who win trade, you know, like push on other people's accounts, stuff like that. Now, some people do get harsher punishments, right? Oh, sorry. Obviously, aside from like permanent bans, there's nothing harsher. But I just meant like people still get like harsh punishments for doing that stuff. But a lot of them get away with it. Now, I'm not going to say any names, but there's a lot of people who are pretty notorious for doing a lot of things that are bannable offenses, and nothing really happens, right? So people are upset about that, understandably. They're like, you know, this is kind of bullshit. Like, why are people getting banned for getting free stuff and not, you know, literally breaking the game? And you might have seen one of my videos, but I talked about this glitch you could do where if you shared a deck to a clan, also evil archers just got more damage. That's insane. You might have saw a video on my channel where I discussed a glitch where if you shared a deck that was missing one card to a clan, the entire clan couldn't log in. Well, those people, supposedly, I don't know if this is true or not. I'm just going off of what Twitter said. And those guys are kind of weird sometimes, so maybe it's not true, but it's probably true. They said that no one got banned for that. Not one person. So you could literally not let an entire clan log in for 8 hours. 8 hours. Also, I know it's true, the 8 hours thing, because I was there. My clan, you know, was unfortunately a victim to that. For 8 hours, you couldn't log in. People who do that, fine. People who get free stuff, oh no, you can't do that. You can't do that. Like, that is just insane to me. Like, that is insane that that's real. Like, that's real. Also, it's insane that this is real. This dude just says Goblin Giant is going to win the match. There's not even a point of delaying this. Dude, just take my tower. Thank you. Anyway, give us a second. Alright, up against Tafio. And something else to note about the people who did the clan bombing glitch. Like, the people who did it, like, unless you're assuming you literally were sitting in clan chat and looking and you saw it for a frame. I don't know if you could actually see it or not. I'm not sure. Unless you did that, and that's possible, no one has any idea, unless you are the person who did it, who bombed the clan. You don't know. Supercell just deleted the messages. So the only thing that makes sense to me is that those types of messages will still do that to the clan. Because why else would they delete them? It's like stealing something from a jewelry store, and then they report on the crime, they talk about it. You know, they get the jewels back, but then they just don't talk about who the thief was. And they never get arrested. No punishment. Nothing. Silence. So, people are considerably upset. Reasonably upset is what I meant to say. But that works too. And it's just kind of insane to think about. Like, even whether or not you did the glitch like 1 time, 30 times, 2 times, it doesn't matter, right? Obviously, if you do it like 30 times, you know, that's obviously a bit excessive. And obviously, you know, a ban should be warranted for that. But still, even if you did it 30 times, 100 times, it should still just be 30 days, right? The permanent ban for that? The permanent ban for that, and not people who literally make... You could make millions of players not be able to log into the game because of some stupid deck glitch. And the people who do that just get off free. Not even a light slap on the wrist. Not even, like, the best end of the stick. Literally nothing. Oh, sorry, I guess they did get the best end of the stick, but, like, they got nothing. They got literally nothing. Like, when the glitch happened to my clan, we logged back in. It didn't say the person who did. There was no message there. So again, I'm just assuming that they didn't fix the glitch, and that's why they erased the messages. Because if they're covering for the people, then I don't know what to say at this point. I doubt that's what they're doing. But it's just ridiculous either way. Like, the state of this game is just something. So I should have waited a second. I was gonna go Evo Bomber, and then I messed it up. Okay, I'm just gonna do this, and then we're just gonna... Boop. I will take that value any day of the week. I'll be seeing your parts. Oh, please take care of the flares, please. Thank you, Bomb Tower. That push should be clean. Good. There we go. We're a janitor, you know, we'll clean everything up in here. But yeah, it's just insane to me. Like, it, don't get me wrong, I love this game, and I also hate it at the same time. But it is just ridiculous, some of the things that like transpire in the community. Like, uh, it's just unreal. Like, again, I don't know if it's true if like those people got no punishment, but at the very least, you don't have to believe me, but I personally know that the people who did the glitch were never revealed. So, in that sense, they got away at least. But I'm also assuming that like nothing happened to them because there wasn't a single person like, "Wah, I did the clan bomb glitch and I got banned." Wah. Obviously, you wouldn't admit to that. But some people would just because they're trolls. So again, like, why is it a thing? Like, I just don't get it. So evil bomber, ooh, crispy damage, crispy damage. Pull that in. Miner here, go for the delivery. Playing some beautiful defense right now, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls. That was a terrible Evo Barts. Wow, that actually worked out so well, and he did not mean it for it to work out like that. I can guarantee that right now. It kind of like my delivery right there. Didn't mean for it to work out, but it did. Let's go for this, because I can. Boing, boing, boing. You should kind of expect it at this point. I mean, it's pretty obvious. I need all the damage I can get. Pull everything in, go for the delivery. Kind of playing out on the mind right now, I'm not gonna lie, actually. I'm joking, all I'm doing is just spamming deliveries and musketeers. Don't forget the Dark Prince too, actually, sorry, my bad. Let's go for the miner in the back. I wish this guy would just give up. He's gonna go, yep, I was just gonna say he's gonna go Eva Barks the bridge, and he just does it right there. Boom, we're just gonna go for the delivery, we're gonna go for the E-Spirit. We're gonna go for the Dark Prince to protect everything, go for one last miner, go for the Eva Bomb, just in case he plays enemy in front, I can end the match just that little bit quicker. And then we go for the poison. I don't know why people just don't give up, because it'd be pretty simple, pretty nice, everyone wins. Oh, I guess he doesn't win, you know. Like, when I know I'm losing a match, at least against a respectable player, I will just give up. But most people don't. See, also, if you're wondering what the glitch was, basically, like, I'd open this, I'd be like, oh wow, common, complete garbage, right? I turn my Wi-Fi off, and then I'd open it like this, and then you turn the Wi-Fi off, like here, and then you'd reload, and ooh, that's actually, okay, I see you common drop, that's actually decent. And basically, you could just do that, so. That's all it glitches. I mean, it's nothing like insane or anything. But... well, I guess, sorry, it kind of was insane. Because you could like guarantee every day like 50k elite wild cards, a book of books, a book of legendaries. So stuff like that. So it is kind of insane. But what's even more insane is the fact that so many people got banned for doing that and not clan bombing. Like, it's just messed up. Like, I just don't get what Supercell's doing. Like, they know how to make good games. But when it comes to just, like, the balancing team and, like, how they do what they do, I just don't get it. Like, the way they interact with the community, the events, the economy, like, the support system in the game. Like, they just need to get their act together, because it's kind of embarrassing. It's just not kind of embarrassing, it's embarrassing. You know, not saying I'm dogging on Supercell, but I'm just saying, supportive criticism. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. So, hopefully those guys that did that glitch, their bans get, like, adjusted. I'm not saying they shouldn't be banned. You're abusing a glitch. But if people who ruin multiple clans or just a clan don't get banned, then why should those guys? Like, come on. Like, seriously. It's just stupid. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one. And as always,